The original Samsung cases for the S24 Ultra. Always my favorite subject when it comes to cases for this phone. Will they deliver this year? We're looking at the Smart View wallet case, a classic, the standing grip case, a spin-off on the grip case last year, and the shield case, which looks very unique and promising. And lastly, the regular silicone case. Let's start off with the one I'm most curious about, the shield case. It feels like a silicone case with a different finish, one that is less grippy. The sides are reinforced with a plastic transparent layer, which I didn't see from the pictures and looks awesome. This is also what gives the case its strength, because otherwise it would have been a very flexible material. It still is, relatively speaking, but definitely stronger than without those reinforcements. You can also clearly see that on the front, where it's all around the colored silicone material. As far as the design elements go, it looks awesome. They made the backplate design move over to the edge too. And if you look at it from the sides, you can really appreciate that it looks like two cases slapped on each other. The inside of the case is just silicone. The camera bump is in classic Samsung fashion, almost 100% flush with the camera. And most of you seem to dislike that. I think it looks awesome, but it's risky indeed. Good front protection and overall a refined feel, yet it feels very slippery. The stripes on the back, which are there mostly for grip, just don't work at all. And it slips out of your hands so easy. I'm not sure if I would even consider this one. But luckily, the case does slap on the phone really easy, and it's also removed very easily too. This next one is going to be low on my tier list video again. The View wallet case. I still love the idea though. The little peephole you can use to always see the display, or tap on the display to see the time without exposing your screen to potential danger. Yeah, cool. But once again, no way of keeping that front flap closed. And if you hold it upside down, it will just hang there, like a sad little case which you paid a premium for. It does complement the shape of the S24 Ultra though, as if you don't really have a case on there. You can see they wanted it to feel like no case. The grippy texture on there is nice. Clicky aluminium buttons and a cutout for the phone speaker, so you can make a phone call while having the case closed. But you would have to keep the front flap closed yourself if you bring it up to your ear, so it defeats the purpose. It also has the same non-existent camera bump. And I can't stop talking about the front flap, but it will also move sideways. Won't recommend this one. The silicone inner case is really easy to install though, and even though it's locked in the bookcase, here I would understand that design choice. It also has a premium suede feeling lining. On the inside of the front flap, you have this pocket which will act as both a card holder but also for cash, etc. Although once again, how safe would it really be hanging there? Okay, I'm done. The standing case is not really a standing case. It's more like a chill on the couch case, because it can only stand its kickstand horizontally. It's once again a full silicone body with very, and I mean very clicky buttons. Awesome job here. The camera bump is more of the same though, and even though risky, here it's ever so slightly a bigger camera bump. If it's enough, probably, but don't drop it exactly on that spot or keep it in the same pocket as your keys. But then again, never do that. On the front it has good protection, but mostly the top and the bottom. The sides are minimal yet present. Now the selling point is this cool looking kickstand thing. Yes, it's great to hold the phone and it works perfect as a grip. Although my hands aren't big enough to manhandle this case, and where I prefer to use one finger on a grip, here I could easily fit 4. I can't help but feel it's a little awkward and not really a grip. But not a kickstand either, although horizontally it works fine, I guess. I must say that if you use the grip once in a while, this could be useful because you don't really notice it at all when you grab the phone. Then again, the smaller kickstand at the bottom you won't notice either. There's also the fact that the color beneath it looks messed up due to the sliding mechanism, and the fact that it only has the click to it when you're collapsing it and not when you're pushing it back again. I have some worries for its durability. Maybe over time it will just hang there too, like the front flap of the View wallet case. And lastly, the silicone case. This one is basically the grip case, but without the grip. Strong case though, and because of the flaws I pointed out with the grip case, you may want to go for this one instead. It has an awesome fit, same clicky buttons, and I think this white color looks cool too. You won't see anything of the original color here, so you don't have to match it. And that's it for today. Links are in the description down below, and if you aren't sure yet which case you should buy, make sure you watch this one too, and maybe even this one. And I'll see you there.